This podcast contains strong language and discussions about relationships, sex, and love. It may not be suitable for younger listeners. This is the Can't Keep My Mouth Shut podcast, and I am Nixalina. Hello, it's Nixalina. Welcome back to another Monday evening of me. And today we're covering a topic I've never discussed before. And I say that with every topic that I've never discussed before because we're season 9 now and it's very rare. It's very, very rare. There is shit left I've not covered. You know, I feel like I've said and done it all. But nay, this topic in particular, we've never touched upon, and it is called Here's What Happens When You're Dickmatized. Dickmatized. So let's start off with the word dickmatized. And we're going to go to Urban Dictionary for its definition. It's very easy, really. It's a very simple, easy definition. Basically, dickmatized means when the dick is so good that you become utterly hypnotized by the guy that gave it to you. I'm laughing because I know what I'm going to start talking about. Right, listen. How you become dickmatized? I can't even take myself seriously. What happens when you become dickmatized, right? Basically, it becomes your all-consuming thought process. It was when you're next going to get laid by that dick. It takes over. You'll be standing in the queue at the supermarket. You'll be at your office desk trying to focus on work. You'll be playing sports. Maybe you'll be in a chilled bath before bed, watching a movie at home. But nothing can distract your brain from when you are next getting tapped by that penis. It's gloriously all-consuming. And it's not, weirdly, about the man that the dick is attached to. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry, boys, if you think I've turned you into, like, a sex toy on legs. But yeah, dickmatized is a thing. It's not just me that's, it's happened to before. And it really does happen. And I feel like it's one of those things where it's only understandable once you've actually been dickmatized. So my dickmatized, I can. It's good knowledge. My dickmatized moment was, I can. Yes, Nixalina, I can. You got this. I matched with a guy on an app and, oh my God, this is such tea spilling. I matched with a guy on an app. Before we'd even gone on a date, he's around my house, all right? And I never do this. To be clear, I know everyone who does this says, oh, I never do this, but I generally don't. The whole of 2024, I was basically a fucking nun, as y'all know. My regular listeners will know. And I just didn't have sex because for many reasons, I didn't. I had my man who was my little game changer who changed everything, brought me back to life. I had him. But other than that, I was very legs closed kind of woman. Didn't really want to date, didn't really wasn't obsessed with didn't even miss sex, just focused on me. And that all fucking changed when I matched with this guy on an app, and within a day, he was at mine. And it's the best sex I've had in years. Like, fucking hell, 4-5 years. Oh my God, the best sex. And I was so dickmatized that that's why I let him swerve all the proper dating etiquette. But when it started, when we matched and the conversation started, I wasn't in the mood for dick, right? I've been the whole of the year. I'm not like, but something about this boy transformed that. And he has this perfect dom energy, which brings out my submissive energy, and my submissive energy then taps deeper and deeper into his dom energy, and then it just escalates into this insane, insatiable sexual connection where it's like we just want to have sex all the fucking time. And God, I can't. You know what? He'll be very proud. He's well endowed. My man is well endowed, and fucking amazing in bed. Can go for ages. Like, I'm tired. I'm like, it's been an hour. We've been at this all for an hour, babe. And he's like, it's not done. He's not done with me. Fucking amazing. The connection for us and the Dickmatized aspect is definitely the BDSM fetish. Not many men are good at it. Not many men get it. And he got, not only did he get it, he kind of led the way in this one. And yeah, his dick took over my thought process. Did I consider him a potential option for marriage? Nope. No. Did I consider him a potential option for a long-term partner? No. Nope. Did I want to have sex with him all day, every day, and cancel work to continue having sex? Yes. And that, my friend, is what happens when you've been dickmatized. You know, logically, that man ain't your man. You know, logically, you're not compatible in certain areas. And I'm not like, the boy is lovely. Like, this ain't me shitting on him as a person. Like, you know, if he called me up tomorrow, I'd be like, hey, baby, like, not a problem. It's not an issue there. But I just knew what I'm looking for now in a partner, especially at my age, especially after everything I've been through. I've definitely let too many boundaries slide, shall we say, in terms of the kind of lifestyle that I want and deserve. So I knew he wasn't fit for me. He's never been like, oh, Nix, like, I'm going to fall in love with you. No. We laid it very clear from the start what we were after, what we were all about. And then I got dickmatized. Because the dick was so fucking good. And you're probably thinking, well, okay, what does that mean? Why does dickmatize even exist then? Because isn't it just someone like you vibe and you're like, maybe you're fuck buddies, or maybe you're friends with benefits, or maybe you're dating? No, this is a different thing. Only certain dicks can get you this way. Only certain types of man and their turgid penis can have this kind of effect of you. And also, it's a debatable aspect of being dickmatized as to whether the person is worthy of it. Oh, God, that sounds so bad. Like the man attached to the cock that you're now obsessing over because the sex is that good maybe isn't worthy of your new infatuation. But you can't see past the fog of the immense, amazing, incredible sex that you have with that particular knob. And I don't mean knob as in him, I mean knob as an actual, the knob. I'm trying to find all the different words for the penis, okay? The male genitalia. So how do you know if you've been dickmatized? It's very simple, I think. 1, can you focus on anything else now but having sex with that person? 2, is having sex with that person every day your be-all and end-all goal in life now? Is one session an evening enough? Or do you want 3 or 4? Do you want to stay up all night fucking with no regard that you're going to have to get up for work 3 hours later? Are you unsure if you're actually even attracted to that person, but you can't let go of the dick? Do you logically think, this is probably not going to end well? I don't think this is going to end well. Maybe he's a player. Maybe he's an obvious fuckboy. Maybe you're not even in the mode where you want anything more. But all you can think about is getting more of that dick. That's what happens when you're dickmatized. I believe it becomes a little bit too intense in my personal experience. It's almost unmanageable. And I mean unmanageable. Unsustainable, unmanageable obsession with that massive, fucking amazing cock that I was enjoying. I knew it wasn't. It was too big, too much. Too big. It was very big, actually. It was too intense. That's the word I'm looking for. But it was very big. Thank you. Well done. Well played, my man. But it was too intense. I knew it wasn't going to last. You know what's the saying? The candle that burns twice as bright lasts half as long. That was the case here. And that's usually what happens when you're dickmatized. Because it's just like an intense rush and it's fun. And then kind of reality starts to set in, right? Like, we're exhausted. We can't fuck all the time. We're tired. I was getting sick as per because I'm not sleeping correctly. I wasn't posting on social media and I'm too busy sexting him about all the things I want him to do to me. Like, oh my God, if you guys read this WhatsApp chat with him, you would be like, you pair of sick fucks. I love it. Oh, I love it. Anyway. This one is a short and sweet episode, which is the opposite to what his dick was. Short and sweet, but definitely something I needed to cover because I've never experienced it before. up until now. And it's glorious, and I don't regret it. And honestly, like, I think that dick will dickmatize me till the end of time. And that's an annoying thing. Like, he could slide into my WhatsApp tomorrow and be like, "Wanna fuck?" I'm like, yes, now, when, now, yeah, good. And it gives him a little bit too much control, but I can't help it. I'll never say no. He's my one guy with, well, obviously I say no if I'm fucking in a relationship, but I mean, like, if I'm single or whatever, yeah, he's getting it. Great, thanks for listening. Another overshare episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever been dickmatized? And is there another way of saying that with a pussy? Is it pussy-matized? No, it isn't puss-matized? Vagina? No, yeah. Is there another word for that? Let me know. As always, hit me up. Slide into my DMs. I'm available on Instagram and TikTok. I am shit on TikTok though, so better hit me on Instagram. At Nixalina. And with that, I look forward to seeing you all next week. Thanks for listening to the Can't Keep My Mouth Shut podcast. Produced and hosted by me, Nixalina, and recorded in the Splice Cast Studios in Singapore. I'm available to listen to on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, and all major podcast listening apps. Do subscribe to enjoy a new episode every Monday evening. Please do give me a 5-star review. It helps other people also find my podcast. For more content and features to read, you can check out my website, nixalina.com. That's nixalina.com. I'm also on social media. Simply search at Nixalina, Nixalina, to find me. Don't be shy. Come say hi.